Join me as I dive into the backlash surrounding the 2024 Victoria's Secret fashion show and see if I can find out why fans are calling it boring. The Victoria's Secret fashion show has been a staple of the fashion industry for decades, showcasing the hottest trends and most stunning models from around the world. But this year, something was different. The highly anticipated event, which usually leaves fans in awe, has been met with widespread criticism, with many calling it boring. What went wrong? At the heart of the backlash is the overwhelming sense of disappointment from fans who felt like the show lacked its usual oomph. Many took to social media to voice their discontent, citing the lack of creativity in the outfits, the uninspired musical performances, and the overall lack of excitement during the show. Some even went so far as to say that the show felt like a rehashing of previous years, with nothing new or innovative to offer. The question is, what contributed to this lackluster vibe? One major issue seemed to be the model selection. While the show still boasted an impressive lineup of talent, some fans felt like there was a lack of diversity among the models. The exclusion of certain popular models and the inclusion of newer, less experienced ones seemed to be a major point of contention. Additionally, the themes and sets of the show were criticized for being too generic and lacking the usual Victoria's Secret flair. And let's not forget the performances, which were panned for being unoriginal and lacking the energy of previous years. Furthermore, the show's usual spectacle was missing, with some fans even commenting that it felt more like a runway show than a full-blown production. The lack of creativity in the outfits and the absence of any truly show-stopping moments left fans feeling underwhelmed. And when you combine that with the lack of star power among the performers, it's easy to see why the show fell flat. Whether it was the producers' attempts to appeal to a newer, younger audience or simply a misstep in their usual formula, something clearly went wrong. But what about the performances? The show has always been known for its high-energy musical performances, but this year, they seem to fall flat. Many fans felt like the performances were uninspired and lacked the usual wow factor. And the choice of performers was also questioned, with some fans feeling like they didn't bring the same level of excitement as previous years. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what went wrong, but it's clear that the show's usual magic was missing. There was one moment, however, that seemed to sum up the entire show. When insert pivotal moment, many viewers took to social media to express their disappointment and frustration. It was as if the entire show had been building up to this one moment, and when it failed to deliver, the whole thing fell apart. Whether it was the lack of excitement, the poor production quality, or just the general sense of boredom, this one moment seemed to encapsulate the overall sentiment of the show. In conclusion, the 2024 Victoria's Secret fashion show was a disappointment to many fans, who felt like it lacked the usual creativity, energy, and excitement of previous years. Whether it was the model selection, the performances, or the overall production, something clearly went wrong. It's hard to say what the future holds for the show, but one thing is for sure, it needs to go back to the drawing board and regroup. So, what did you think of the 2024 Victoria's Secret fashion show? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more fashion content, be sure to check out my other video on related topic. Thanks for watching.